Hi there, and welcome to another episode of On the Go with Joe and
Michaela.
Yay! There was no snow yesterday, and we woke up this morning to this splendor. And so we decided that we were going to go on the go snowshoeing. Now, Michaela, have you been snowshoeing ever?
I have.
When?
4 years ago.
Why are you doing that?
The
Oh! 4 years ago. Did you enjoy it?
Not really.
Okay, you don't have to do that. You can just...
It was pretty good.
You didn't... So wait, do you think you'll enjoy today?
I like trying new things.
Okay.
I haven't been in a while.
Michaela's my niece. Did I mention that?
Yeah.
I don't think I did
Hi.
this time. Yeah. Michaela, do you do a lot of outdoor sports and winter sports and stuff in the snow?
No.
And would you consider yourself an adult right now?
No.
Okay. My channel is Adult Onset Runner, so it's about, as you know, people who are adults and decide to start getting active and stuff.
I think you should get active because it's very important for your health and well-being.
Would you consider yourself active?
Uh,
Seriously, honestly.
Not really.
So do you think this is about being an adult and being active, but if you start younger, I'm sure it's better. I don't know, because I was not active when I was a kid. So I'd love to see you and my other nieces and nephews and younger people getting active younger and stuff.
Yeah,
So
because, I don't know, I don't like sports a lot, but like things that are like fun,
right.
I can do because you don't even know that you're like getting physical activity, you're just having fun. So yeah.
That's the point.
Yeah.
I mean, that's actually the point.
Yeah, but like playing basketball or something, like, no, I don't like that.
We're so much alike.
Yeah.
I'm the same way. But that's the cool part about doing stuff like this, is because it actually does get fun, and then you do it and you're like, oh cool, I didn't even realize that I just burned all those calories, or I just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or my heart is beating so fast.
What you're dropping down.
So clearly Michaela is of a different generation than I am.
Yes.
Michaela does have her own YouTube channel though. She has,
Yes. I have Michaela Makeup, it's my main channel, and Vlogs by Elfie, which is my vlog channel, but I kind of want to change the name, so.
well, I think you should put a space in it, because right now it looks like Vlogsby Elfie.
Yeah, a lot of people call it that.
Vlogsby
It's
Elfie.
confusing.
So it should be Vlogs by Elfie. Clogs by Elfie. We could start being cobblers. Oh, that would be great. I love cobbler. Peach cobbler, apple cobbler. I digress again. So Michaela and I are here with my other niece, Gabriella, who is not on camera, but is right here with us. We are gonna go take our snowshoes to these places. We woke up this morning to all the snow. It wasn't yesterday.
The weather's wacky.
It really is. If you look at, even they can tell just by looking at the videos, but it was 1 week was snow and I was walking with Sue and Paul, and then the next week I was in Mexico with Christine.
But I was
now
here, and it was like in the 60s and 50s, and there was no snow. It was great.
there was no snow yesterday.
Yeah,
We woke up to
literally,
this.
The weather's crazy.
I let the dog out.
Let the dog out.
Yeah, we're related. So I let the dog go outside, and he came back in with snow on himself, and I was like, where did that come from? So anyhow, Michaela, what do you say we go do this snowshoe thing? And we'll report back after, maybe get a couple of images during. We are in a really nice park on Lake Ontario, and we went to a different park before we came here. And as we were driving, the snow was disappearing, and we got to the trailhead, and there was grass. Like literally, we could see the grass, and it's 6 miles from here.
Yeah.
Craziness.
It was so funny.
Craziness. All right, shall we?
We shall.
All right, let's do this. Fun, isn't it?
Sure is.
Oh, stop making it up. This
No, it
is
really
fun.
is
Come
fun.
on.
I mean, we got this first time together. It's better than my first. Well,
So snowshoeing kind of doesn't, I think, get the attention that it deserves. It's a workout. There are people who compete snowshoeing, snowshoe races that we have locally, and there's actually a trail race that I do, a trail series that has a separate category for people who snowshoe. So I'm wearing weatherproof boots, hiking boots. I don't have the racing, running snowshoes that people who are real serious snowshoers have. I have just a pair. They're called Red Feather is the company, H25s. They are 25 inches. The bottoms of them have the claw, but to grasp into the snow. And, it's pretty a simple design. Your foot goes in the back here and the toe in here, and then that buckles in, and this gets pulled over and closed, and you have a nice secure fit, and it will lift a little bit from the snowshoe, but it says right and left for those who are challenged like I am. The width of them is graded for someone my size, height, weight, that kind of stuff. So I don't, unfortunately, have really good snowshoes for the girls to use. I have a pair that are 30 inches long, and Gabriella tried those and tripped over herself. So they ended up with the plastic variety, the kind that they use for kids to teach kids how to snowshoe and stuff. But I'm going to go out and see how we feel and talk to you later. Michaela?
Yeah.
Did you fall, or are you
No,
intentionally?
I willingly jumped into the snow.
So Michaela and I are back from our snowshoe, and we decided to come in the car because it is really cold out, if you can't tell by how my nose is more pink than my vest. So,
Wait, I want to check the temperature. It's actually ridiculous. Last time I checked, it was like 6.
it's right here.
Oh, it is?
It's right here. 15.
15.
It's
What
here.
down a
Hold on.
degree?
Let me see. It's 15 degrees out, and
It was 60 a couple days ago.
right? This is just ridiculous.
It's wacky.
A lot of people like seasons. I'm not a season kind of gal.
I like seasons, but not within like a day. You know?
We had all 4 seasons in 24 hours.
True.
We went like from, it was like 60s, and then it was 40s, and it was 50s, and then it went down to like the 30s, and then it was snowing. It was the oddest thing.
Very
It was
odd.
so
And
odd.
It was like raining and snowing.
So now we have like all of this snow here, and all of like the spring flowers are coming out because
Yeah.
it was so warm.
Mm-hmm.
So Michaela and I this morning, with Gabriella, who's off screen, Michaela and I this morning were like, let's go snowshoeing. Like, because there was no snow last night. And we wake up this morning and there's snow everywhere.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I'm going to go snowshoeing. And let's see if Michaela and Gabriella want to go. And I picked them up after a series of follies.
Mm-hmm.
And we go to the park where we had decided to go snowshoeing. And there was no snow there.
No snow. Like, literally could see the grass. It was crazy.
It was, and it wasn't even until like the last minute when we were getting close to the parking
Yeah.
spot, and
She
we
like picked us up. We're like, oh, it's gonna be fun. And then we're like, wait, like how are we snowshoeing without snow? Like,
right,
Yeah.
but we were driving and talking and not even
Yeah.
thinking about it, and then I'm looking for the parking lot and I see it's a field of grass, like it looked like a golf course.
yeah.
Which, ironically, we just snowshoed on a golf course. I don't know if you.
Really?
Yeah, that was a golf course that they had, that they put the tracks in and stuff.
Interesting.
But anyhow, so very cold. Right now, we're in the car because we wanted to toast up a little bit.
My face is red.
Look at my nose. This is ridiculous. So, and actually, one of the things that I want to do a show on is about like conditions like rosacea, which I have, and Raynaud's, which I have, that are really make it difficult to do stuff outdoors. And I know we're thinking maybe Gabriella has Raynaud's too, because she's got some of the symptoms going on right now. And I'm not a doctor to diagnose, but basically the exact same stuff that happens to me happens to her. Snow. Oh, I forgot to turn off my watch. Hold on. How far did we go? Take a guess. Who wants to guess how far our snowshoe took us? How long do you think we went?
I don't know. Around a golf course.
Okay, that's a standard unit of measurement.
Yeah.
And Gabrielle, how far do you think we went on our snowshoe?
half a mile.
Half a mile. How about you? You still gonna go with around a golf course? Yeah. That is a cop out. You need to come up with a distance. And don't say like a hectare.
A third of a mile.
Third of a mile.
I don't know. I just try to make it near covers.
Guess what? We did almost a mile and a quarter.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez, it didn't feel like that long.
See? So what did you say at the beginning of this about wanting to get more active and everything?
Yeah, it was fun. I had a lot of fun. And like went by fast and like it didn't seem like we were walking that long.
Yeah.
I recommend snowshoeing. If you don't have snow, buy some and snowshoe. You can buy fake snow, but it like feels weird. It does not feel like snow.
I don't know that I've ever experienced fake snow. But that's true. I mean, like, that's cool that you weren't aware of how far we had actually gone because you were enjoying yourself. And
Yeah.
I would love for you to be more active. And I had tried to get Gabriella a couple times to go running with me, and that did not go over very well. Like that time you abandoned me on the 5K that we went on together. Yeah, so Gabriella convinces me to do a 5K with her, and I go and do it, and we get to the point where you can, like, either go the 1 mile route or finish the 5K, and you took off on the 1 mile
would be
route,
me.
and you totally left me to finish by myself.
I cannot keep up with you.
Yeah, well.
Honestly, running's not my favorite, but
Sorry. I'm sorry. Because here's the thing. Like I always say, it doesn't matter how fast you go or whatever. Like it's just about that you get out there and you're trying and you're doing it. And I say that sometimes even to convince myself because I know I'm slower than a lot of people. But it's kind of cool to know that I'm faster than a lot of people. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm a little screwed up sometimes. So anyway, Michaela and Gabriella and I are going to go get some Mexican food, right?
Check out my vlog to see it. I'm gonna vlog there.
Oh, you're gonna vlog there on Vlogs Be Elfie?
Yeah, but I'm gonna change it to something with Michaela. So yeah.
Vlogs Be Michaela?
Yeah.
So anyway, but you have a link to your vlog site on your Michaela makeup. Right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna go have some Mexican, and we're going to. I would like to check in with you tomorrow and find out how you feel, like if your legs hurt or, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the other part about if you're really enjoying what you're doing, that you're going and going and going, and then you're like, oh, well, maybe I did a little too much. Especially when you think it was only, what did you say, 2/3 of a mile or whatever?
No, I forget. Oh, a golf course.
Yeah. You could tell that I'm very, very lucky that I have two awesome nieces. The invisible one over there.
I'm not gonna disagree with you.
It's nice of you to say that about Gabriella. And
Susanna.
Susanna's her phone. All right. Anyhow, thank you so much for joining us and staying warm while you were watching.
Yeah.
Look at Gabriella's all like toodles. We're gonna end this now because I'm hungry and I'm cold.
No, I thought we were gonna say like a funny.
We get a little Gabriella on there. I'm going to put that on there.
Gabriella.
We're going to go, and thank you so much for joining us. I hope that it gives you some kind of inspiration to consider, like, that there are different options out there. If you don't like running, and even if you do, like, there are things out there that you can do no matter what the weather throws at you. Because for one thing, with somebody with Raynaud's and someone with rosacea who has difficulty with cold weather, there are things you do, like you have to wear sunscreen, and we put heat things, warmers in my shoes and in my gloves, and make sure that my face is covered from the wind, and just all sorts of stuff you can do, but it's worth it. Totally worth it. All right. Mm-hmm. So thank you for going on the go with Joe and
Michaela
and
Gabriella.
and we will be
Susanna.
back. And Susanna. And we will be back hopefully when it's a little warmer out and we don't have to finish this off in the car. So let's go eat. And remember, you don't have to be a kid to run or snowshoe like one. Bye.